Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Jessica, and today I'm going to be cleaning my whole house and I'm focusing on disinfecting, and I'm going to be sharing a couple of new cleaning products with you guys, so make sure you stay tuned to hear my thoughts on those.
Staring at the wall right in front of me. Need to get away, I can stay right here. Every day I'm wishing that you were near. I cannot pretend that I do not care. I keep asking why. It's been on my mind. It's been like a year since we're together. I should feel a feeling whole lot better. I keep asking why. I have really tried. All the sleepless nights I counted hours. Gotta move on, but I lost my powers. I keep asking why. Now I'm asking why.
So as you saw there, I kind of went on a little adventure to find some Easter lilies because I really wanted some, and most of them are in people's yards, and I wasn't about to pick some up that were in somebody's yard because that's just not right. But I did finally find some that were just in the woods, so I went a little off-roading and got me some, and they are still alive and they smell so good, and I've had them in my kitchen for about 4 or 5 days now. Say hi, Tuck. Bailey May, what do you have? Bailey, do you have a bone? Do you have a bone? Are you stretching? Some of you guys say that you enjoy seeing the pups, so I thought I would show them really quickly before I get started. But I thought I was recording and I recorded this already, so I'm going to record it again because I wasn't. But I just have laundry all over the floor in here, and I need to make the bed. I did get a new quilt, so I'm going to be putting that on. I got it from Target, and I have some laundry in the bathroom I need to clean in there. And I'm going to be using this right here. I'm going to be using this Microban 24-hour multi-purpose cleaner that I just picked up. I found mine at Food Lion, but I know you can get it at places like Walmart and stuff. The cool thing about this stuff, though, is that it claims to keep killing for up to 24 hours. There are 2 different sets of instructions for it, though. So you're going to spray and let set for 10 seconds. And that will disinfect, and then you're going to spray, and then you wipe it off. And then if you want to keep killing for up to 24 hours, then you spray it and you just let it dry. You don't wipe it off. So I'm going to be wiping it off today on like the countertops and stuff, but I think I'm going to spray the doorknobs and just let it sit. It does say on the back of the bottle here all of the things that it kills, and the human coronavirus is one of them. So that's really cool because I definitely don't want to be getting that. So I'm going to be using this throughout my house today. I might be using some other things as well, but I'm definitely going to be using this in a lot of places. And this smells really good. I got the citrus scent. They have it in the fresh scent as well, but I picked up the citrus scent and it smells really fresh and clean. So let's go ahead and start cleaning up this room.
I don't want nobody stabbing me with love. Don't wanna waste no time getting my feelings hurt. I believe in those things we don't know much of. There's just so much to see that ain't about love. I'm ready to face my fears. I'm ready to taste the weird. I just wanna walk the hills above. My ordinary life, I could let it burn. 'Cause I just wanna go to the deep end.
So I did get a new quilt for my bed. I found it at Target and it was on sale, so I just had to get it because it was really cute and I kind of was ready for a change. That comforter that I have is from Walmart and I do really like it, but I'm thinking that I might end up doing the comforter and then just folding this quilt and leaving it at the bottom to kind of break it up a little bit. But we will see. I like having the 2 options so I can kind of switch them out, but I love the little pom-poms on the edges of this quilt, and it's reversible too, so one side is like stripes. So I will link it for you guys in the description box if you are interested. So for the month of March, I'm doing giveaways in all of my Wednesday cleaning videos. Last Wednesday, I picked a winner and she picked the O-Cedar mop, which is really exciting. She should have received it as I'm doing this voiceover. Actually, today is Tuesday. So she should have gotten that today in the mail. So I'm so excited for her, but I'll just quickly go over how that's going to work again. So I'm going to have a pinned comment. You can go check that out in the comment section. It will be the first comment and you can kind of read over in case maybe you are confused or you just need a refresher. But basically all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and have your subscription set to public, and I will have instructions on how to do that. It's really easy. And then every week I'm gonna pick a winner from my subscribers at random, and I have a list in my Amazon store where you guys can pick something from that and I will send it to you just as a thank you for supporting my channel. It's just a way I can give back, so I wanted to do that in the month of March. So thank you everybody for participating. Also, I wanted to tell you that I'm putting new light bulbs in the bedroom here because when we moved into this house, all of the lighting was yellow lighting, which is just not really good for filming. If you do make YouTube videos, this might be interesting for you, but white light or daylight bulbs are way better. They're really, you don't even need to film in your home to benefit from them. They're just brighter and they produce a cleaner look, I feel like. And so I've slowly been switching out the light bulbs in the house, and I had been meaning to get to our bedroom, so I finally got it done.
The sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and
With this microban stuff, there's like I think 2 or 3 different sets of instructions for disinfecting, just depending on what you want to use it for. So for in my bathroom, I went ahead and sprayed down the countertops and the toilet and everything, and I let it set. Honestly, it probably sat on there for maybe a minute or 2, but I wanted to do at least 10 seconds to disinfect. And then I did spray the doorknobs and the light switches and surfaces like that we touch a lot, and I did let it just dry because it says if you do that, that it will continue to kill germs for up to 24 hours. I will say that this cleaner kind of reminds me of like hand sanitizer. Like if you were to spray hand sanitizer, the consistency of it, it's kind of watery. It doesn't really leave a residue, but on my granite countertops, it did leave streaks, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's almost like a spray form of hand sanitizer. I have it in the citrus scent and it smells really good. I do want to try the fresh scent though and see if I like it as well. And I'm just cleaning my mirrors with alcohol and water. I finally finished up my Method glass cleaner that I've had forever, and I really didn't like that much, but I was trying to finish it. I finally finished it, so I just used the spray bottle because it is a nice spray bottle, and I just put some rubbing alcohol and water, and that does really great on glass and mirrors, but it also disinfects, so it has that added benefit. Someone had shared with me that they use their Clorox toilet wands to clean out their bathtub, and I thought that was a really cool idea, so I wanted to try it and see what I thought. I think it did a really good job. I would definitely do it this way again. I was able to reach in there like further than I would with my little wand, and it already has the cleaning in there, or the cleaner, and it claims to kill germs, so it did a really good job. Some of you might think it's nasty that I cleaned my tub with the same thing that I clean my toilet with, and I would have to agree with you, but I just wanted to note that I do clean my toilet, the whole system. I clean it with Clorox, so it was clean and disinfected before I did this. If I was going to use it for that purpose, I would probably just buy one that I use just for the bathtub, if that makes sense. But I did want to try it out, and I know somebody was going to be grossed out, so I just wanted to let you know that I did disinfect it and clean it really well before I used it in my bathtub. Now I'm gonna mop my floors with bleach water. So I just fill my mop bucket up with hot water, and then I just pour about a cup of bleach in there. I don't measure, I just eyeball it, but I would say it's about a cup of bleach. I do like to not spin the mop out and wring the water out too much because I want the floor to stay wet for a little bit. That way the bleach can sit on the floor and disinfect a little bit longer. Alright, so now I'm doing the same thing in Kinsley's bathroom. I'm just spraying everything down and I'm going to let it sit and disinfect while I pick up her room and make her bed.
I went down to the city with a suitcase in my hand, looking for a better deal. I'm trying to find myself a plan, roaming around the streets, filling up some useless time. And if I'd seen her then and there, I would have asked her to be mine.
I am using the microban on her furniture just because of the type that it is. I felt like it would be okay. I probably wouldn't have used it on like my bedroom furniture where it is wood. I don't really know, this is not real wood, but just because it's white and everything, I felt like it would be fine. And it was fine, but you know, obviously use at your own risk, but it did fine in her room. I just wanted to disinfect everything because I was kind of doing like a light spring clean in her room. As you see in there, I was spraying down her doorknob, and I sprayed down as I went all of the doorknobs in the front and the back and all of the surfaces that we touch frequently, and then I just let it dry.
Something to talk about. Ooh, someone to dream about. Ooh, something to talk about. Ooh, someone to dream about.
I shared this kind of like hack on how to clean your ceiling fan in my last video, but I'm just taking an old pillowcase and I'm putting it over the blade, and then that way all of the lint and everything goes into the pillowcase, and then I can just throw it in the washer and wash it. But I did go ahead and take like a Swiffer to it as well to get in the nooks and crannies and around like the motor, because that can get really dusty as well, and so do the globes. So I went ahead and went back in with that just to get all of those spaces. But I am going to be cleaning her windows today, and I'm using the same alcohol and water. Like I said earlier, this does disinfect as well, which, I mean, it's not really necessary to disinfect windows, but it is an added benefit. So it does clean really well as disinfect. But I'm just cleaning her windows, just the inside. I know those tabs squeeze in and you can pull the window into the outside as well, but I honestly wasn't feeling it. And I'm doing spring cleaning through March, but you will notice that my spring cleaning isn't like extremely deep cleaning because I maintain my home. So most things don't get really that dirty. But also I like to keep it realistic because it can be exhausting to spring clean. So for example, with the windows, I just did the insides on this day. I can go and do the outsides on another day. And then for her baseboards, some people might have moved the furniture around and done around the whole floor, but I just did the parts of the floorboard that were exposed because it really wasn't necessary to clean behind the furniture. That's just how I do my spring cleaning. I know some people go all out, but that's just how I do it. So I'm keeping it realistic for you guys. I'm not going to go out of my way and do something that I wouldn't actually do. And then I'm hoping that that will help you guys with yours, because it can be very overwhelming when you think about cleaning all these spaces in your home. So I'm hoping that what you gain from my videos is that you can still get things clean and do some spring cleaning without going like completely all out.
So small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
So speaking of getting motivated to clean, and especially now when everybody's doing the spring cleaning, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite YouTubers and the person who inspired me actually to start my channel. But most of you guys probably know who she is, and if you don't, you will after I'm done. But Love Meg is actually who inspired me to start my channel. I started watching her when she just started YouTube, and she just inspired me so much, and I just love her, and we have become friends over the years, and she has helped me so much, and she still inspires me to this day. Her home is beautiful, and I love watching her cleaning videos. They definitely get me motivated. So that's one thing that really helps to motivate me when it comes to cleaning like this, is if I just sit and put on a video of one of my favorite people and watch them clean, and then suddenly I feel motivated to get up and clean my own house. But Love Meg does all sorts of content on her channel. She's going to be sharing recipes, and she does a lot of DIYs and a lot of decorate with me's, and her decor is a little bit different than mine. Well, actually, it's a lot different than mine, but I still love it. It's more of a glam, and she has a lot of pink and a lot of like gold, and I don't know, it's just different, which is fun. I love Farmhouse, that's me, but I just love her style as well, and it's just fun seeing you know, different decor and how people decorate their homes. But she's also doing a ton of spring cleaning over on her channel. So if you guys want to check out her channel and get some more motivation, I do highly recommend her, because like I said, she does share a lot of different content she will put inside of her cleaning videos. Like for instance, I just showed you she shared her homemade crouton recipe. So you're going to get a lot from her when you go over there. So like I said, she's one of my favorites and she inspires me. So I wanted to share her with you guys. So hopefully she can inspire you as well. And I will have her channel linked in the description box for you guys.
Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
I'm using this Tide antibacterial fabric spray. This smells so good, and I actually used all of it when I was done with this video. I'd used the last bit up, and I could not find it at Walmart this time when I got my groceries, but I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. But no, you know what? I take that back. I got it at Target. When I got it at Target. And as far as I know, Walmart doesn't have it. And did you just see me spray my pants? Because I just sprayed my pants. I don't even know why I did that. I don't remember, but I totally just sprayed my pants. But it does smell really good. It's basically like Febreze, but it claims to kill germs. I don't know if it actually does, but in the theme of this video and killing germs, I went ahead and used it. And then I'm just using my Clorox wipes on my furniture. I don't usually use Clorox wipes in here, but because I wanted to disinfect everything really good, that's what I used. And I'm just doing the remotes as well.
There's only one thing I have found. When nothing else remains to do, you should just stick to your own kind. Ooh, something to talk about. Ooh, someone to dream about. Ooh, something to talk about. Ooh, someone to dream about. Oh, waiting. Oh, waiting. Oh, waiting.
We just got home, well, I just got home from picking up Kinsley from school, and I wanted to show you guys a tip for all my mamas out there. So she did this really cute artwork. That's her little footprint. And then she made the sun with her fingertips, which is really cute. And they have these things where you can order them and spend a bunch of money to get them put on products that honestly, I mean, you probably won't use. I always bought them with Madeline because she was my first, but with my second, I realized it was really just a waste of money. But I always keep this. And I'm going to show you how I store like important little things like this that I just find really extra special, or, you know, anything that has their fingerprints or footprints on them, I always save them. So let me show you what I do. All right, so I just buy scrapbooks like this from Hobby Lobby or wherever. Madeline has one of these as well. And inside the little sleeves, I just put down in there the little things that they make that I want to keep, that are extra special to me. So in here I have several different ones. You could definitely do it nicer and buy like a bunch of these and just do one thing per sleeve, but I just kind of stick them in there like that. All right, so I just stick it down into the sleeve, which this is going to be kind of hard to do. Let's see. I don't even need to keep all the other junk in there, just the picture itself. But I just slip it down into the sleeve. There we go. And then now I have it as a little keepsake that I can keep forever. I mean, you can also always frame this and hang it up. That's a good idea as well. But just for something that I know where it's going to kind of be kept safe and protected, I just stick all of her stuff in these scrapbooks. And I have one for Madeline as well. Madeline's is like plumb full. I need to get more of these little things. But that's how I do it. So that's just a little mom tip for you. Can you say hi? Mommy's got to go finish cleaning. I got to go clean the kitchen. Bailey, what do you think? You gonna help me? Is Mama home? Oh, what do you think?
I'm so good at pretending. Keep us
So I picked up this new Dawn Power Wash because I've seen a few ladies talking about it, and I got mine in the apple scent. It smells really good. So my opinion on this product is I don't dislike it. I like it. It does a good job, but honestly, the way that I usually do my dishes is just soak them in hot soapy water, and I use Dawn dish soap to do that. And I don't know if it's just habit or what, but that's probably what I will just continue to do because it works for me. I don't feel like this works any better than doing it that way. There may be the benefit of doing it because you don't really have to let it soak for very long. That's kind of the point that they're trying to make with the product, is that you can kind of spray it on and then wipe everything off. But if I'm being honest, I won't repurchase it because I just soak mine in hot soapy water. So that's my opinion on it. I don't think it's a bad product at all, and if you want to try it, definitely try it out. Maybe it'll work better for your routine, but that's just the way I do things, and I don't think I can really break that habit. So I went ahead and sprayed down my countertops with the microban, and I let them sit for a while I did other things. I did spray the appliances down as well. I will say that it does leave my granite really streaky, so I did have to go back over it with another product to remove the streaks, but I would use it again just for the disinfecting purposes, but there's probably better products, honestly, for granite that disinfect than the microban, just because it's like a two-step process in my opinion. I guess it would depend on the color of granite as well, but you could definitely tell on my granite, it definitely left streaks. So I went over and wiped it off, and then I went back in with my Jaws cleaner because that stuff doesn't leave any streaks at all. I really do love it, and I actually used up the last of the bottle that I had, which was disappointing. I need to get more.
Don't wanna argue 'cause it's never worth a fight. Oh na na, oh you're good with lies. Oh na na, wish I wasn't right.
Also, for on my granite, it dries pretty quickly, so I had to go over it with a damp cloth, and then I had to go back over with another cloth to dry it all off. So it's definitely on its own not great for stainless steel. To do it the way I did it took a lot more time. There was a lot more steps, so I don't necessarily recommend doing it this way. I usually use my Indust on my appliances and I love it, but it doesn't disinfect. So I think if you wanted to disinfect, a better way to go about it would maybe be to use the alcohol and water, but I have not tested that for myself, so I'm not sure. Now I'm cleaning out my sink and I'm using the soft scrub with bleach. I really like this stuff, and I usually mix in some dish soap with it as well just to help it suds up a little bit better. And then I use this scrubby brush to make sure that I'm scrubbing and getting everything clean. And then once a week I will use one of these Glisten garbage disposal packets, and you just put it in there and you turn it on and it foams up. Normally it foams up blue up into the sink, but this time I think I ran a little bit too much water on accident. So it still foamed down in there and got it really clean, but it didn't foam up into the sink. If you've seen a lot of my videos, you've probably seen it do that. But it just deodorizes and disinfects and just cleans out your garbage disposal really good. So I really do love that product. I've been using it for a couple of years, and I will continue to repurchase it.
bit nutty. I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy.
All right, so now I'm getting my Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max. If you're interested in knowing more about this Bissell, I have a video entirely dedicated to it on my channel. So I will be telling you all about it and what it does and my opinions and stuff. But I do love this, and basically it's a vacuum and a mop. So it vacuums, it sucks up any debris, and it mops at the same time. It sucks up the water that it puts out, and I love it. It does an excellent job. You can use it over your area rugs. So I'm doing all of the floors downstairs, and I just put Pine Sol in mine, and I put a very small amount because the Pine Sol does suds up a little bit, so you don't want to put too much, but I put just a very small amount of Pine Sol and hot water in mine.
I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer, yeah. I can really start over, yeah. In the back of my mind, there's someone waiting on.
All right, so as we're nearing the end of this video, first off, I want to thank you for making it this far, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love to have you do so. As I spoke about earlier, I am doing giveaways in March, so I'm giving back to you guys who are helping to support me. When you subscribe, it's totally free for you. All it does is just notifies you when I upload. I don't get paid when you subscribe. It's just a personal goal for me to reach 100,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is in July. I just would really love to be able to do that for myself, just to say that I did it. That's it. I don't get paid when I reach 100,000. I don't get paid when you subscribe. Nothing like that. It's just a number, really, but it means a lot to me. So if you do like cleaning videos and you think you might want to watch more of mine, I would really appreciate if you did hit that red subscribe button. And another thing that really helps me is when you guys share my videos. So if you share them via a text, or you share them on Facebook or Instagram or wherever, you share them with your friends, your mom, your sister, you say, hey, I like watching these cleaning videos. They motivate me. I thought you might like it too. Or, hey, I really like her decor and the way she decorates her house. You should go see this girl's house. It's really pretty. It might inspire you. I know, you just moved into a new home, or you were looking to redecorate, or whatever. Whatever the case may be, if you would share my videos, I would appreciate it so much, because it does help me, and I am, like I said, really trying hard to get to 100,000 by my birthday. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching my videos and for commenting and just always being so nice to me. I love you guys so much. You guys are seriously the best. I always say I have like the best subscribers, because you guys are just always so nice to me and so supportive. Like, no matter what it is, you guys are so supportive and sweet, and I just love you guys. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.
Está más buena que café de Juan Valdez. Es mío y ahora hay ángel donde tú la ves. Yo ya sé que contigo estamos hot. Con tu abrigo a lo agresivo, a lo agresivo. Ese parece que lo encuentras atractivo. A lo agresivo, a lo agresivo. Eres prohibida como falso negativo. Tú y yo